there comes a time in your life that you were really living like a child. Yes, I'm not talking about your age. I'm talking about how you totally depended on others to survive. And because you are depending on others to survive, this makes you to now rely on their answers. This makes you to now rely on their comfort. And it makes you to rely on their direction. And you know what? Whenever you want to make decisions concerning your own life, you know what happens? You are always waiting for them to tell you what is right and what is wrong. And even when life becomes tough for you, you always come back to them believing that they will always make you to be whole. And you know what? This now makes you to trust easily, to forgive easily, and even when they hurt you and this makes you to cry, you are not crying because you are weak, but you are rather crying because you thought they really cared about you. And so this now really makes you to come to the conclusion that okay, oh, maybe I need to be patient with them more. Maybe I need to be kind to them the more. And that is what you think. And you are like, maybe I need to be very loyal to them the more. And why do you want to do all this? You want to do all these things so that they can value you. And you know what? You got the shock of your life. Even when you did all these things, you saw that they don't really care about you. And you know why they don't care about you? They don't care about you because they are so used to that version of you that is not sure of yourself. They are so used to that version of you that is always seeking for their pity or sympathy. They are so used to that version of you that even when they hurt you, you are the one that is always telling them you are sorry. They are so used to that version of you that is always shrinking yourself so that they can feel so. They are so used to that version of you that is ready to break your back so that they can be comfortable, not minding the pain you pass through. They are so used to that version of you that will always cry and come back to them, crawling in pain. They are so used to that version of you that will always complain to them, that will always be explaining yourself and every move you are making in life for them. They are so used to that version of you. They are so used to it. And that is why they don't care about you. They are so used to this version of you because this version of you is the person that they can control. Is the person that they have power over. And guess what? You are tired because they don't even care about you. And that is why you have decided that you are not playing the victim role anymore. And so this really makes them to be confused. They are going crazy. They are mad over you. They are upset with you. Why? Because you've changed. Yes, you've changed. And that is the fact. You've changed because you are no longer that child. Now you have grown. You have grown to adulthood. And you've gotten the awareness that as an adult, that you need to be silent. You need to learn how to have self-control. You need to learn how to fix your own life. And because you don't run to them anymore, they are confused. That what is going on with you is not possible. How can it be that you of all people that will always run to them, calling in pain for their sympathy, you don't come around anymore. And this makes them to think, and they are wondering, instead of you to call back in pain and in tears for them to console you, you are rather glowing, you are rather shining, you are rather standing tall instead of calling. And they are confused, and they are not happy because you've warned them. They can no longer control you. You have taken that power of control from them, and you are taking over your life. And this keeps them in a state of confusion because they find joy in your pain. They feed on your pain, and always that's when they want to hear what is going on. What is that thing that's breaking your heart? But you know what? You are not that cry baby anymore. You grow. You are an adult now, making your own decisions. And so your silence speaks louder than your voice. And they are confused because they can no longer predict you. They can no longer manipulate you because your silence confuses them. They can't get the updates they used to get anymore. And that is it. Because you are choosing not to play the victim anymore, they are not happy. They are not happy because you don't have anyone to control anymore. You are now an independent soul. You've now known who you are. You've now known that all this while that you are doing pity party. They only tell you, Shay, yeah. The next thing you leave and they mock you. They laugh at you. Sometimes when you are crying, when you are coming, they've already guessed that you are coming to cry again. So they can tell you sorry. All you hear is sorry. They don't help you because they want you to be in their cage. Even if they can help you, they don't help you. But the best they can do is say, yeah, sorry. And so you see that it is useless. It is meaningless. Wasting your time, complaining, explaining yourself when you know fully well that they cannot help you. And let me tell you something, when I talk about help, I'm not just talking about financial help. I am talking about real encouragement. I am talking about motivation. And if you can go the extra mile of helping financially, if you have the capacity, you should. But they won't. Because if they do that, you'll be free. They pretend as if they care, but they don't. Because they enjoy you playing the victim always. And because you said you are tired of playing this victim role, you know what happened? They start calling you names. They say you are rude. They say you are arrogant. They say you have pride. Yes, you have pride because you know who you are. You've known who you are, and that is a thing of joy. So who cares if you call it pride? Who cares if you call it arrogance? Who cares? It is your life. Live it. Don't live as a slave. Your life is not meant for you to endure. You are not meant to survive this life. You are meant to live your life. So whatever that you know that is making you to survive life, whatever that you know that is making you to endure life, let it go. You are no longer playing the victim anymore. Because as a victim, as a survivor, there is a way in their heart that they felt you should live. And you are not living that life. You are not crawling, but rather you stood tall. You are not crying because they expected you to cry. But instead of you to cry, you are rather smiling. And you are walking bold with confidence. And they were like, what's going on? What did you have? Who did you think you are? You don't think, but you know who you are. I'm glad because you have come to realization that your yesterday will not define your today if only you don't permit it. And because you are not playing the victim role anymore, you don't permit it. And that brings confusion to them because they don't really know what is going on. They are like, what is the secret? They want to know, they are digging deep, they are serious. They are digging deep. They want to know what is going on. What is giving you that confidence, the boldness, not to play the victim role anymore? You know what? You have gotten the awareness because you've known who you are. You've known your worth. You've known that there is no one coming to save you. That the person you've been waiting for since to save you is your own self. And since you found yourself, you saved yourself. And so you are free. And this makes them to go gaga. And who cares? Let them keep complaining. Let them keep lamenting. Let them keep on calling you names. Why they do all these things to you? What do? You keep on glowing. You keep on standing tall. You keep on improving yourself and becoming a better version of yourself. This is Simplicity in Fiction, where we get it wrong. We know they look face. This is Simplicity in Fiction. We get it wrong, we get the truth, we extract it, and we see how we can use it to become better versions of ourselves. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, drop your comments in the comment section below. If you have decided not to play the victim anymore, drop it in the comments if you stop. As for me, I have stopped playing the victim role. You know why? Because nothing comes. I love you. Until next time, I remain Dora above your girl, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Love.